Welcome to this NuclearCardiologyReports.com tutorial on how to edit dropdowns. If you do not purchase the templates, while the idea of using these is certainly not patented, the actual dropdowns themselves are protected by copyright. The dropdowns such as symptom and symptom greater than 1, as seen here, are arranged in a logical fashion so that multiple symptoms or other variables will make sense in a sentence. You simply choose a symptom, choose the next symptom, and as you can see, all the symptoms which have a value of greater than 1, i.e. not the first, have a comma and a space before the actual value of the variable. Also, there are some values that modify the previous value. For example, here, if we said the patient had left arm numbness as a symptom, we could qualify that as being moderate. In order to modify your dropdowns, you'll have to go to the Developer tab. And before you can go there, you have to enable the Developer tab. Simply push the Office button, go down to Word Options, and under Popular, the very first selection up here, click Show Developer tab in the ribbon and press OK. To enable the Developer tab on Word 2010, go to the File menu, choose Options, click Customize Ribbon, and click Developer. Press OK. And there's the Developer tab. Now, to modify the contents of a dropdown, simply highlight the dropdown. You don't have to highlight the whole thing. You can just place your cursor anywhere in there and go up to Properties. The Content Control Properties box will now show. And as you can see here, it has all your values in here. The Content Control Properties box is fairly intuitive. Never modify the title or the tag of a content control property which is included with the templates, as those are used by the processing programs as reference points. Each dropdown will have several values which you should not alter. The first consists of 8 underline spaces, the second of the name of the dropdown, and the third a single space. As long as you keep those, you can modify the rest of the contents. To add a value to the dropdown, simply press Add and then type the name of the symptom, in this case, that you want to add. Here we'll say vertigo. Press OK, and vertigo will be at the very bottom of your dropdown choices. Press Move Up until you place it in the list where you'd like to. Here we'll just do alphabetically. You can also modify the value of any dropdown. Simply highlight it, press Modify, and make your change. Here we'll pretend that we're going to spell it vertigo as if it's spelled that way, and press OK. You can remove any of these that you like. For example, if we wanted to remove right arm pain from our list, we'd simply hit Remove and it would disappear. After you make your modifications to the drop-down lists, be sure to press OK or none of your changes will be saved. Here we're just going to cancel out. For the values that are greater than 1, i.e. not the first one, it's going to work the same, except that you're going to place a comma and a space before those values just so it will flow in the sentences in the demographic or the stress protocol sections. Also, if you want to add qualifiers for previous symptoms in this case, simply type a space and then put the qualifier in parentheses. Here we have mild, moderate, and severe in levels 1 through 10 to qualify the previous entries. If you'd like to create your own dropdowns, simply go up to the Developer tab, hit this little box here that says Dropdown List. Make sure this drop down here it's blank now. Make sure it's highlighted. Go to Properties. Call it what you like. We'll call this New D-Down List. And it'll come with one default value called Choose an Item. You can modify that one to be New Value. Click OK. You can add a new value. You can call it New Value 2. OK. Add another one. New Value 3. The only thing that should matter for you is the display name. The values can be used if you were to do some automation with these drop-downs. But for your purposes, the display name should be fine. And you can sort them any way you like. Move things up or down. Don't forget to press OK. Now you have a newly labeled drop-down, New D-Down List. Thank you for watching this NuclearCardiologyReports.com tutorial on how to edit drop-downs. If you haven't already, go to NuclearCardiologyReports.com. Simply fill in your name and email address and click Submit. You will be emailed a download link to a fully functioning, completely free 30-day trial. Thanks for watching.